Nancy Cordes, our chief White House correspondent, joins us now to talk more about how the White House is handling Russia's war in Ukraine. Nancy, good morning. The Biden administration is asking Congress to add at least $10 billion in humanitarian assistance and military aid for Ukraine as part of a larger funding request. Do we have any details on what exactly that would pay for and when Congress might consider this request?
We sure do, Chris. Good day to you. We have the letter from the director of the Office of Management and Budget here at the White House to Congress this morning, asking for this $10 billion and asking that that money be added to a comprehensive spending package that needs to pass before the current funding runs out on March 11th. That's going to be a heavy lift. Not clear whether Congress can do it by then, but it's something that both sides are likely to support. So it's likely to happen, just not clear how quickly it can happen. But it's worth taking a look at this letter because it really details, Chris, exactly what the White House says the greatest needs are in Ukraine and the ways that the U.S. can help. So she writes that they need this $10 billion for additional humanitarian, security, and economic assistance for Ukraine and Central European partners. And she goes on to lay out that some of this money would go towards emergency food assistance in Ukraine and additional support for internally displaced people. Those are the individuals that you just heard Christina Ruffini talking about who haven't been able to leave Ukraine, who are trapped in Ukraine but have been forced out of their homes. I thought that this was a fascinating statistic. The letter says that the UN projects that over the course of this conflict, 18 million people, about half of Ukraine's population, are going to require humanitarian assistance. So you start to get an understanding of why the White House is asking for this huge sum, $10 billion, which dwarfs the request that they made even a week ago. And then finally, I thought this was really fascinating, Chris, just to give you a sense that it's not just money for weapons and for food that they're looking for here. They say some of this money could go towards assistance to counter disinformation, propaganda narratives, to provide support for activists, journalists, independent media in Ukraine, and to promote accountability for Russian human rights violations. So it gives you a sense of the sweep of the needs here, not just right away, but in the coming months to counter the Russians on so many different fronts.
And Nancy, real quick, before we let you go, we just heard President Biden is expected to speak before his cabinet meeting today about the latest developments in Ukraine. Do we have a sense what he may say and what the focus of that cabinet meeting will be?
We do, Chris, because we're hearing that the White House is going to announce a new batch of sanctions this afternoon that are targeted at Russian oligarchs, these jet-set, wealthy friends of Vladimir Putin. And we're told that those sanctions are going to include a travel ban on some of those oligarchs coming to the United States. This comes a day after the Department of Justice announced this new klepto capture task force to seize yachts and jets from oligarchs who try to avoid these sanctions. So we may even get names, details of who the White House is going to be targeting, going after when that announcement is made and when the president speaks about it this afternoon.
CBS News Chief White House Correspondent Nancy Cordes, thank you.
You're welcome.